Hey, what is up, chap and chapettes? It is Captain Beardy here, coming to you today with what I'm going to be calling a YouTube public servant announcement. Now, this will probably fly under the radar because maybe bigger YouTubers talk about something. I haven't found a lot of YouTubers talking about it, but I have noticed a lot of YouTubers in my area of YouTube, which is the small or extremely small YouTubers, people who haven't reached the 1,000 to 5,000, window in YouTube, which helps boost you because, with 5,000, people behind you, you can start pulling in some of that traction and getting yourself bigger. But in the smaller section, we heavily rely on word of mouth and social media. Now, when you're a lot bigger, because you've got that following, you maybe stop posting a lot on social media. So, so you will see a lot of us on things like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and especially Reddit. Now, as a small YouTuber myself, I frequent a lot of Reddits that allow my kind of content. Now, as a small gaming channel, with sometimes things like this, I remember when I used to do Simply Awesome, I post in a lot of places that allow my content, and one of those is a place called YouTube Startups, which is a good place for any extremely small YouTuber or a new YouTuber or people trying to get ahead in YouTube and get some people coming in. It's a good place to post. It allows a lot of content, which is awesome. So I posted on Monday, and don't worry, I'll get to the point. I posted on Monday the what is it? It's the Star Wars episode, Star Wars Republic War episode 7, Fall of the Separatists. Trying to remember my own bloody videos right here, and I posted that, and thank you everybody who watched it. But when I posted that in YouTube Startups, about 2 to 3 minutes in, I got this comment, and I'm going to read it verbatim from the comment itself, and it goes like this. It's a link. And then it says, "Hey, could you check my music? Could you check my music and subscribe if you enjoy it? ? Love heart. I will definitely sub back after I see your feedback. Smiley face. Music notes." Standard comment anyone in a Reddit post might get, and I was like, "Yeah, that's a sub for sub. In fact, that's a sneaky sub for sub because it says I will definitely sub back after I see your feedback." Yeah. But I got that on Monday, and then on Wednesday when I posted Hitman Episode 4 Bullets in Bangkok, I got from the same Reddit profile, which is ZZeal, which I don't care if you're a real person or a fake person, you're cancer. But I do leave all these comments on my stuff because I should probably get rid of them, but I leave them there anyway. But I got this. It's a link, and it says, "Hey, could you check my music and subscribe if you enjoy it? ? Love heart. I will definitely sub back after I see your feedback. Smiley face, or blushy face, or whatever it is. Music notes." Sound familiar? Well, that's because it's exactly the same bloody comment, which just bugs the crap out of me. Now, Sub4Sub has existed since probably the beginning of YouTube, but back then it was a legitimate thing. It was because not a lot of people were doing content on YouTube. They were just posting videos. Like, that's what YouTube started out as, just a place to post stupid videos. People who then started, when subscribing came into a thing and people were putting out gaming videos or it was walkthroughs back then. I think it started out as walkthroughs and tutorials on gaming. People did start doing the whole, "Would you sub to me? I see you're doing something similar to me. I will sub back to you, and we help each other grow." That was like, it was, you have 3 bottles of water but no food. I have 5 apples but no food. I will give you 2 apples for a bottle of water. We both get to live. It was something like that. It helped. It did help a lot of people grow. Actually, Sub did help a lot of people grow, and then it kind of stopped because people learned that you could use social media a lot more effectively than just doing Sub4Sub, and it kind of died out a little bit. And, people moved to Twitter when Twitter became a thing, or I think it was like MySpace and all that kind of stuff back then. But, we got things like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that kind of stuff, and we realised, hey, we can use it as they realised, because I was still a kid back then, but, we've come to realise we can use social media as a great thing. And then, out of freaking nowhere, I swear to God, like, sometimes I never saw these comments until, like, very recently. But we get the annoying Sub4Sub, and I'm calling them bots, because I swear to God, they are bots. It's unless someone has got something that they've gone, you know, I need something that I can comment on instead of being, you know, like from the heart or a legitimate thing that I've just thought up off the top of my head. What can I type down that I can just copy and paste onto every video? And I mean every video, every fucking video. What video, you know, what can I post? And then they type it out and then they just copy and paste every time they see a video trying to get views. It is lazy YouTubing. It's pathetic. It's up there with clickbaiters, you know, people who just put something in the thumbnail, you know, all that annoying stuff. But I'm not the only one to talk about this, and I'm not the only one to post about it on Reddit. And I'm only coming to you now because I see a lot of people posting about it on Reddit, and not a lot of people doing anything about it, which is a shame. Now, I'm probably going to go into a very long-winded thing right here, so bear with me, but YouTube, if you think about it, is an ecosystem. So let's go for a very small example right here. We have, let's say, 50 people who are top-end YouTubers, or the high YouTubers. You've got 50 people in the middle, and then you've got 50 people at the end. The end being the small YouTubers, the middle being, you know, the small YouTubers being maybe 10,000 and below, 5,000 and below. Then above that, you slowly get into the medium section, you know, people with a couple of 100,000 subs. And then at the high, you've got people with the just under 1 million and above. So, you know, 50, 50, 50, right? So 50 high, 50 medium, 50 low. Let's say 25 people out of that 50 decide to retire at the top. So the 50 extremely high YouTubers, 25 of them go, time to retire. I've made me money, I've made me fill, I've made people happy, I've put out good content. Seeing a bit YouTube, I'm retiring. So they retire, and that leaves 50 jobs open at the high end. So, it leaves 25 jobs open at the high end. So those 50 people in the middle are like, right, there's 25 jobs that have just opened up, let's go for it. And, 25 people move on up, and, well, hey, that fills the 25 gap that was missing, and now there's 25 in the middle that need filling by us down at the bottom, the small YouTubers. So 25 of us make it up there. Way it goes 50, 50, 25. Then with those 25 to the left, 25 new YouTubers, people who are new to the channel or, new to the whole YouTube game, they sneak in and they start making content and they have to go through all this kind of stuff again. Now, every once in a while, one of those people that becomes the new YouTuber is a Sub4Sub channel. It's a cancer, right? It's a small little bit of cancer. And, it rinses and repeats. So 25 leave, 25 join, and so on and so on. But every once in a while, just one little bit of those Sub4Sub cancer channels exists just within that 25, and then they exist within that 50, and maybe it gets to the point where out of those 25, 10 of them are, and I'm actually doing a hand motion here, but 10 of them are a Sub4Sub channel, just cancerous little bastards sneaking in with, oh, give me subs and I will sub back to you. And they do it for a couple of days and then they unsubscribe but keep you as a sub. And if you don't, click onto it right quick, then you're not going to realise and they're just going to keep that sub. I'm just going to keep it like they've stolen they stole a big bag of money and you caught them with it and you're like, oh, right, okay, here's your big bag of money back. But they kept a single coin. Whoa, little bastards. So, those 10, when those 25 jobs open up, boom, all 10 of them get in. So that's now 10 Sub4Sub channels in the medium, and then it happens again and again, and it just repeats until the point where everything is just going to be an annoying, cancerous Sub4Sub channel, and YouTube itself will collapse like a flan in a cupboard. Now, on a whole, I don't think YouTube is actually doing anything to stop this. It is down to, once again, it's down to the little people. And I will most likely have this video just completely and utterly ignored by a lot of people. But if not, I do welcome your feedback on this. This is something we need to talk about. A lot of problems can be solved by a lot of people doing the right thing. And those people, sadly, have to be us. We have to be the small people. We have to be that minority that presents our facts and findings and annoyances to the medium people, and then the medium people get a hold of it and they make, either they will steal your content, which has happened sometimes to small YouTubers, or they will help you out, and then you get, big YouTubers realizing that something's happening, they'll make some big content on it, and hopefully at the end of the day we can get some change, for fuck's sake. And I really wish we could do that with clickbaiters, but that's never going to happen. That's just down to us being foolish human beings with our desires and annoying stuff like that. But we can get rid of Sub4Subs. Now, Sub4Sub itself started off as a good thing, has now become a bad thing. I wonder if we could I wonder if we could actually genuinely fix that. So I want to know what you guys think. I want to keep this around the 10-minute mark, but I'm probably going to go over a little bit. But I want to know what you guys think about it, because a lot of the people I'm subscribed to are small YouTube channels. I do have some big YouTube channels that I'm subscribed to, and I do have some medium YouTube channels that I'm subscribed to. You know, if it's the content I like, it's the content I'll watch. But I probably have 1 or 2 channels that I subbed to because I was very young, naive, and did the whole Sub4Sub thing. You know, I was like, "Oh, alright, okay, yeah, I can get a sub from this." And then they dwindled off, and one of my channels, you know, is just one of those cancerous channels, which I should probably go and check and clean up my my bloody subscriber feed, or my subscriber feed, the people I'm subscribed to. And it can be fixed. There are ways in which it can be fixed. If we can make a big enough racket about it, hopefully someone will come up with a decent way of, you know, we will all put our ideas out there of how to get rid of it, and hopefully someone will realise that we can actually do it in a good way and fix it. And then we can all be nice and proud, and we can all get back to making fun little content and trying to fill those 25 jobs that open up every now and then. But that's just my opinion on it. That's my thoughts, my feelings, all that fun stuff. And I want to know what you guys think. So please engage in conversation down below in the comment section. Don't be a dick about it. Actually have a genuine conversation about it. And yeah, let's see if we can try and fix this part of YouTube that only people on Reddit and some other social media seem to be talking about, but not at a big thing. It's not a lot of big people that I've seen. It's a lot of small people who get really pissed off that, you know, they're trying to reach for the YouTube stars by, you know, sometimes accepting a Sub4Sub, who have phrased it in a way that you sometimes might think it's a legitimate person, a legitimate subscriber, and then they realise that they dwindle. And I notice this because I frequently go from like 270 to 271 or 272 and then back down to 270, and that's either people realising that they're not interested in my content anymore, or those channels fading away, which I'm happy with because it means they're not there anymore. But yeah, talk about it, engage in the comment section down below. Talk to me on Twitter about it if you want. I've been away from Twitter for a while, not really doing anything, posting once every while and then, but I'm getting back to it now. I will probably start a Facebook at some point or something like that. But yes, come, engage, talk, engage, because we can fix this. But that's where I'm going to end it today. There are a lot of people who know a lot more about this than I. I'm new to this whole kind of dealing with YouTube problems. So I would suggest go finding them out. But until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, as I say at the end of every video, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay awesome.